Yo, what up? Okay, so it's Tuesday. Just finished my little morning workout. So, let's talk about Lipo. Because a lot of you people think that Lipo is going to be your solution. It's going to be the answer to all your problems. All you got to do is just get some Lipo on the back of your arms or get some Lipo in your stomach and your life is going to be changed forever, right? That's what you think. You think that Lipo is the easy answer, right? Wrong! Here's why, okay? Here's why, all right? When you do liposuction, what they're doing is they're basically removing the fat cells, right, from your body. So let's say you get lipo in your stomach, because that's what, a lot of you guys are fat in your stomach, right? So you want to get lipo in your stomach because you can't stand it, right? Now, first off, let me back up. How'd you get that stomach fat? It's not baby fat, okay? It's fucking fat. How'd you get it? Because you fucking overate thousands and thousands of times, okay? That's how you got the fucking gut. That's how you got the double chin. That's how you got the saddlebags. That's how you got the cellulite. That's how you got it all, from over fucking eating, okay? Period. Which is really easy to do if your lazy ass ain't working out, right? So a lot of you guys think that if you do some motherfucking lipo, that it's gonna be the answer to your problems. But what you don't realize is, no matter what you do, you have to change your diet and your lifestyle, okay? No matter what. Here's why, okay? Let's say you go get some lipo in your stomach. Now all of a sudden you got a flat stomach, right? Guess what? Your dumb ass didn't change your diet. You didn't change your lifestyle. You continued to eat whatever you wanted and continued to be lazy and not work out every day, right? So you're going to gain more fat, right? Now the fat cells from your stomach have been removed. But guess what? You got fat cells all over the rest of your body. So guess what? When your motherfucking ass overeats, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get fatter in those areas, right? So now, instead of you getting a gut, now you got this fucking frog throat. You got these big giant ass sausage arms. You got way more cellulite, right? You're going to get fat in the weirdest areas because your body's got nowhere. It's got to store it somewhere, right? Because when your dumbass starts overeating again because you don't understand the basics of fat loss and you're fucking being lazy looking for the easy solution, you about to be bitch slapped with some reality and you're going to get fat in some really weird areas. And it's going to look way worse, okay? So I'm going to give you a little example, okay? I've gotten some clients before that have had lipo in the past, right? And, of course, these clients never last long, right? Because they're always looking for the quick fix. So they usually only train like a month, right? And then they give up and they'll go do something else, right? So I've gotten some clients that have had lipo in the past, right? I had this one dude one time, little short guy, got lipo in his stomach, right? And this motherfucker, you ever seen a frog whenever it's trying to attract a mate? How it's got that, like, throat? He had one of those, okay? He was only like 160 pounds. It's like my height, right? He had this fucking frog throat where he had gained all this fat in his throat, right? Because his body couldn't store it in his stomach anymore because he got the lipo in his stomach, right? And then, in the back of on your back right there where most guys store the majority of their fat, the little love handles in the back right there, right? They were huge, right? So he had this flat stomach, and then he had these two ham hocks on his back right above his butt, right? It looked he looked deformed, okay? Deformed. It was horrible, right? Then another one, right? It was a woman. Same thing. She got her stomach done, right? And same thing. Stored it on the little love handles in the back, right? And way more in her saddlebags, right? And her arms. So she had this really tiny stomach, right? And these super fat arms, super terrible saddlebags, right? And these little ham hocks in the back. It was not sexy, okay? It was really disgusting. She looked deformed, right? So lipo ain't gonna be your answer. The answer is always going to be, you have to master your nutrition. There's no other way. There's no other way. You have one choice. Master your nutrition and work out every day. or you never get the body you want, you never get the life you want, you never get the self-confidence you want, you never get the health you want. There's no other way. There's only one way to get sexy and get healthy, and that is dial in your motherfucking diet and work out every day. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. 2 things to lose fat. Restrict your calories, burn calories. That's all you gotta do. It's easy. It's easy. All you gotta do. Protein and vegetables every single meal, right? Measure your shit, right? Work out every day. Okay? It's not that fucking hard, people. You're just being lazy. You're being undisciplined. You're being a little bitch, right? But guess what? You don't get to have what you want by being a little bitch. You gotta discipline yourself to do what it fucking takes. Okay? So, lipo's not your fucking answer. The answer is to stop eating fucking cookies. To stop eating fucking bread. To stop being a little bitch when you're in social situations like, oh my god, I just couldn't stop. Oh my god, I couldn't resist the brownies. Right? Well, guess what? Couldn't resist it, guess what? Everybody else is they're not gonna be able to resist looking away and not looking your way. Okay? Because you ain't very attractive when you're fat. Okay? Let's be real. You're not. So, you may have a pretty face, but you don't want to be that girl. Oh, she's got such a pretty face. Because guess what? Everybody's saying that. Whether you like it or not. Okay? If you're one of these girls and you're beautiful here, right? But you're fat, trust me. Everybody behind your back is saying, she's so pretty, but... You know what comes after that but, right? But she needs to lose 50 pounds. But she's fat. But, right? There's a but that comes behind that. She's so pretty, but, right? Trust me, they're all saying it. Okay? They ain't gonna say it to your face. I'm gonna say it to your face because I'm gonna be real with you. I'll always keep it real with you, right? Tell you the fucking truth. I feel that's one of my biggest, like, I can't lie. Like, I gotta tell you the truth. I'm just an honest person. But anyway, lipo's not your answer, people. The answer is always going to be master your fucking food. Okay? You have no other option. No other option. Meal prep is not the answer. You gotta learn how to eat. You gotta learn how to cook. You gotta learn how to prepare your own shit. You gotta learn how to measure your portions. You gotta learn how to track your food. You gotta learn how to be disciplined. You gotta learn how to prepare ahead of time. You know what events you're going to. So you need to be asking yourself, all right, what can I do to make sure I stay on point before I go to this birthday party? Right? What can I do? Ask yourself these questions. What can you do to stay on point? What can you do to prevent yourself from fucking binging on the brownies? What can you do when somebody offers you a fucking piece of cake? Right? You need to be thinking like this. 5 steps ahead. Right? So, anyway, that's just my little message today. Because I know somebody who's about to go get some lipo. and it's so funny. I'm probably going to send her this video. But and I've told her this a dozen times, but she won't listen. So, but anyway, the lipo is not your answer. Okay? Nutrition. Okay? Instead of going and spending thousands of dollars on some fucking lipo, how about you go spend thousands of dollars on a fucking trainer and a gym membership? How about that? How about that? Right? Common sense, right? But a lot of you guys lack that shit. It's because you eat too much fucking sugar, which is why you're fat. Okay? So, the average American eats 360 pounds of sugar a year. And just in case you don't realize it, bread, pasta, cereal, fucking all the sodas, all that shit is sugar, people, to your body. It's all sugar. Okay? All grains, refined sugars, all sugar to your body. Okay? So you may think like, oh, I don't ever eat sugar, but your ass is eating fucking sandwiches and shit every day, and you eating hamburgers, and you eating like all this shit with bread and pasta and chips and things like that. All sugar to your body. Okay? The average American eats 360 pounds a year, and they wanna know why 99% of you motherfuckers are fat. Okay? The majority of you are clinically obese, right? And the ones that aren't are right behind them. Americans are fat. Like, being fit is rare. It is so rare. Okay? You're literally like, it's so rare. It's less than 1% of the population that actually lives lean. So, it's so rare. And it's sad. And that's like one of my big missions is to make America sexy again. I've been saying that shit forever. Before even Trump even hit the scene, I'm like, man, I need to make Americans sexy again. This is bullshit. Fuck, 50 years ago, everybody was like 50 pounds less. Man, and they were like, women back in the day used to have like a 25-inch waist, right? Now the average is like a 39. What the The only thing that's changed is the women are the same height, right? The only thing that's changed is you motherfuckers live off of processed bullshit all day. Eat fucking sugar all day. It's the only thing that's changed. And you gotten lazier. So, the average dude's got like a 40-inch waist, right? You guys are fat. It's fucking terrible. So, the average dude's almost 200 pounds. The average female's like 171 at 5'3", so she's carrying like 50 plus pounds of fucking extra body fat. It's fucking horrible. Like, you guys are seriously failing yourselves. It's terrible. And that's why that's why I make all these videos, make all these posts to fucking change that shit, because it's bullshit. Like, I'm bitch slapping you with some truth and some facts, waking you up so you make some changes, some positive changes, so you can have a better life, better body. So, because you motherfuckers are killing yourselves. You're killing yourselves, but you're killing your life too. Because your life, trust me, I've been fat, you guys. Life on the other side when you're fit is 100 times better than when you are fat. Okay? It's 100 times better. And a lot of you guys don't even know that shit. People treat you completely different when you are fit than whenever you are fat. Okay? Fact. Okay? So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say today. Lipo ain't your fucking answer. Dial in your fucking macros. Track your food. Eat clean. Work out every goddamn day. That's the answer. That's your natural lipo. Natural lipo right there. Okay? Now go get it. Love you. Appreciate you. See you next time.